Cheers. How is it?
Good.
How you doing? Cheers. Welcome to Cooking While Drunk. You know Annika and you know me. We are sipping on sparkling lemonade. It's not lemonade that we added sparkling water to. It's just lemon juice, simple syrup, and carbonated water.
No sugar?
Simple syrup. This is sugar. This is sugar and water.
Yeah, I know. Oh. But it would be better if we had both.
It is both. So you just, what you do is you take...
No. The maple syrup and
simple syrup.
I mean simple syrup and...
You want sugar overload like last night, huh?
Mm-hmm.
She was up to 2 in the morning. When I told her to go to bed, she goes, I'm not tired. The minute she put her head down, out. She was out and snoring. At Mommy's request, today we're going to make quiche. And I debated on what kind. So there's quiche Lorraine, which is from Lorraine, France, which is the custard with bacon. So, but this is going to be a little bit of some mild sausage and some shallots. The sausage I got from Harvest Market over in Nevada. We have some eggs, we've got some milk, and of course some pepper jack cheese because she won't let me add habaneros to it. So, Annika, if you could pour the flour into the cheese and then go like this to give it a little fluff.
Sorry, I don't have any hands right now.
You need help?
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, so what do I do?
Put the flour in the cheese. And just kind of give it a little gentle stir. I forgot. I put some Jim Beam in mine. So mine's a bourbon lemonade. That's good. Alright, so next we're going to crack some eggs.
Can I crack one?
Sure can.
Make sure you take the shell
I
out.
know.
Can I? I'm really stuck. That's what I wanted to do.
Can you do one hand crack?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There you go. There you go.
I haven't cracked an egg in a while.
You're doing just fine. There you go.
Oh, I hate.
Go ahead and wash your hands.
Ew.
You hate it so much that you ask to do it every single time.
No, I don't like touching it. It feels weird.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to add 1 cup of milk.
There's a lot of dishes in here.
Not that many.
It's like 50,000.
I'm going to give this a good whisk and add a pinch of salt. You just want to beat this until the eggs are no longer kind of stringy. There we go, that's looking good. There's your salt right there. I know you were going to ask for it. She loves salt, just like my wife.
Oh, excuse me, I don't eat salt like I'm a grub.
There we go, and I'm going to add in, this is about 1 tablespoon of chopped fresh oregano.
Imagine
so it's a little drippy. You want to keep stirring that?
Wait, Dad, imagine the wasp that was in here secretly flew into here, and then we had wasp whatever we're making. I wasn't paying. Yeah.
Okay, while you stir that up, I want to put a small layer of cheese. This is our pie crust. As you can tell, the pie crust is smaller than the pie pan, but oh well, so be it. So I'm gonna put a small. Oh, this is. Did I tell you this is pepper jack cheese? Yeah. So let's make a little bit of cheese. Put a little layer, and this is just to help keep the crust from getting soggy. I forgot I'm not going to use all of this because the pie dish is a little small, so I might make a second one later on in a smaller pan. So I'm going to add our sausage. You want to try a bite of the sausage?
Sure.
It's not spicy. And this sausage is regular sausage, so I just took the casing off, crumbled it up,
Wait, Dad.
and quick cooked it, and then I cooked the shallots separately as well.
Why are
Yes.
you using that fork when it went in my mouth?
'Cause it's gonna get cooked.
And it's only me eating it. Well, I don't know if Daddy's gonna eat
I'm
it.
gonna have some.
Yeah, but what if
You'll
I'm
have some
still
left.
contagious?
You're not.
Okay.
You did a good job. See how like it's not stringy anymore when you pull it up? Now we're going to.
Now, if we were serving this to other people, then Daddy would have switched to fork.
Yeah.
Would he?
Of course he would. He's very, very sanitary and safe when he's cooking for other people.
So maybe we'll take the whole thing.
I think that's a little too much for
I think so too, but
It's overfilling.
it's okay. I'm gonna top it with a little bit of cheese.
I think I ate too much hot chocolate yesterday.
There we go. We're gonna put this in the oven. This is gonna bake for 1 hour. 400 degrees for an hour. And we're gonna take it out. Since it's a small one, I'm gonna check it about 45 minutes. I'm gonna poke the center with a knife. If the knife comes out clean, it's done. Or if it's not quite browned yet, I'll leave it in for another 15 minutes. All right, cheers. Hey, don't forget, hit like and subscribe. Tell me what you like, what you don't like, what you want to see. Find me on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and
Facebook.
Sorry. Cheers. See you in a little bit.
Alright, he didn't say TikTok.
Welcome back. So it's been about 40 minutes, and it is done. Already poked in the center. Oh, there we go. So now I'm gonna let it sit, let it rest for about 30 minutes. If you dive into it now, you'll just burn your face off. So we're gonna let it rest for about 30 minutes. We'll cut it up and give it a taste. All right. See you in about half an hour. Cheers. Welcome back. All right. Nice and rested. I just had a knife in my hand. Just digging, and it came out okay. Cut us a nice little wedge here. Whoop. I didn't cut all the way through. I kind of did. Oh, I did not. All right, look at that. Cooked all the way through. The piece out of the way. Look at that. That looks delicious. Let's give it a try. I need a fork. This is not the frozen pie crust. This is the refrigerated one. This is the Pillsbury brand. Let's give I guess I should make a smaller bite for the camera person.
Delicious.
This would be great with my homemade habanero hot sauce. There you go. Simple. 20-minute prep time. About 45 to an hour cook time. Is light. It's not heavy, overfilling. It could be served with anything. You can top it with the fresh parsley, which I don't have right now because it's not time of year that it's growing, and we really don't buy herbs because we grow it ourselves. But that's really good. I can make that again and again and again. Other options, instead of using the ground sausage, you can do spinach and ham, ham cubes. I would buy a chunk of ham instead of buying the pre-cubed one because you're paying for someone to already cube it up. So, cheers. Thanks for watching Cooking While Drunk. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok. Cheers. Have a wonderful evening.